Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Flagg in at the 3. And for the Warriors, they've got Hartenstein and P out there with Curry. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Now here's Curry. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Off the inbound pass. The long distance three is Barrett. MP's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. To the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Christie against Curry. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from 20, and he knocks down the jumper.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving finds Christie. Lively with it. Irving with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good from Lively. And both free throws good for Lively. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shakes him, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And both free throws good for MP. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Hardaway for three, and the Warriors miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Davis. Now flag covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry over Irving. Curry. That's good.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Irving passes to Lively. Davis with a screen on MP. To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Flag.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
MP against Lively. MP passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Cook. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Curry looking it over. Back to MP. Gafford sets the pick for MP. Gafford. And the rejection by Lively. Inside. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Flag. Over Hardaway. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got his second basket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP with it. Lively defending. The shot's good from Gafford.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. And it's Flag missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway's got 10.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Christie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Hardaway, 10 points for him. To the middle, here's Hartenstein, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And free throw good from Hartenstein. Some changes for Golden State. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Butler in for Oubre. The Mavericks also with a sub. Russell, he's checked in for Max Christie. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 5. Out to Russell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP dishes to Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Hardaway. A 3 ball. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Here's Curry with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Flag. Russell finds Davis. Dallas moving it around. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Russell passes to Lively on the wing. Davis. Russell from long range. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He added 55 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving. MP looking around. Irving with the steal. Out to Russell. Outside Irving. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway dishes to Williams. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And then for Dallas, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Hardaway kicks to Kuminga. Kicks it out to MP. Butler from outside. And it's flagged with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Marshall sets a screen for Flag. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Hardy. The shot's good. Marshall making the play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Pajemski. He's guarded by Russell. Kuminga with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Warriors leading by 7. Fires from deep. Pajemski's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Inside, here's Duren. Pass to Flag. Shot's good by Duren.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Rui Hachimura out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's MP in a 2-guard. Butler a screen on Duren. MP passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. And the Warriors another 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Flag. And the rejection by MP. And MP gets right back to the rack.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now Flag takes it inside. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. And even 3-on-3 break. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardy passes to Duren. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MV third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Max Christie, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Hardaway. Green with a screen on Christie. MP passes to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th assist in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They need this. Hardaway with the steal. For the finish. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Wide with it. MP's there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kuminga, no good. Mavericks trailed by 17. Pass to Christie. Now, here is Russell. He's looking for Duran and finds him. Over Hardaway. And the rejection by MP. Hachimura finds MP. Green with a screen on Christie. MP passes to Green. Outside, Kuminga. Offline with his three. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Cooper Flag.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Hardaway against Christie. Over in the corner, Green. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Hachimura setting the pick for Hardaway. Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hachimura setting the pick for MP. Hachimura. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Hardy passes to Duran. Curry with the steal. Now, here's MP. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Green finds MP. Clock at 4. Over Davis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Pass to Flag. Down low. Curry brings the double. Outside for Davis. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Flag. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Mavericks. In the corner, it's Flag. Curry against Irving. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 17. Fires Here's for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Kuminga against Christie. Here's Irving. And the rejection by MP. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Warriors. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Trying to get something going. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on Christie. MP passes to Gafford. Rocket 6. There's Kuminga. And another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Mavericks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Irving looking over the floor. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it.
The high activity on defense from Curry. Excellent job poking the ball away.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Davis kicks to Marshall. Christie has the open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Williams. It's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Got that one up quick. Christie's got his first points in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On its way from Curry for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets it back. 3, Marshall. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Hardaway. He's got 17. Outside Curry. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Screen by Gafford. MP passes to Gafford. It's deflected. Irving against Curry. Outside, Davis. Here's Durant. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Curry finds MP. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Christie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Hartenstein's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Butler comes in for Williams. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Najee Marshall. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. To the middle, pass the Flag. Davis sets a screen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
The Mavericks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good. Flag. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Curry kicks to Hardaway. Butler a screen on Christie. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Irving finds Lively. And here is Davis. Here's Flag. No good on the three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. Hartenstein passes to MP. Screen by Hartenstein. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Maverick shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Davis in the corner. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And a wide open look for Flag. Here's Lively. And finally they hit one. Lively's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hardaway with it. Lively defending. Yep, it counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving against Curry. In the corner, it's Flag. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Flag's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Golden State Warriors.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
On the floor for Dallas. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Max Christie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in its center. Curry against Irving. Christie with the screen for Irving. And the three off target.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oubre on the wing. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
For the screen on Christie. Hardaway passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Lively. Davis with a screen on Curry. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Curry finds Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for MP. Down low, Gafford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Irving passes to Lively. Oubre against Christie. To the inside. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hartenstein.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hardaway dishes to Oubre. Oubre off the pick from Hardaway. Oubre passes to MP. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Davis. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got 21. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Davis, the pass to Christie. Outside, Davis to the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. MP with it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry kicks to Hardaway. Back to Curry from the arc. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Marshall. Now Davis. Christie with the screen for Davis. Here's Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marshall finds Christie. No good, unable to end this run.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Oubre for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Lively. Irving from long range. Dallas again missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here is Curry. MP outside. Fires away from way outside. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the rejection by Gafford. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Different look here for the Warriors. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Both good from the line that time. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
To the paint, here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
He's off on the second. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Williams, a screen on Christie. MP passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Christie, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
MP dishes to Kuminga. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Irving. That's short off the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Outside, Davis. Lively sets a screen for Davis. Inside, on the wing, Christie. Poke loose, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MV is number 1. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Dallas with a change here, too. Russell's checked in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Cooper Flag. Allie, what's the status?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. The concern is obvious. Here in the conference finals, the slimmest of margins can make a big difference. Guys?
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
MP with it. He's got 25. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. And the rejection by MP.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
On the wing, Irving. Goodbye, Hardaway.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Up top, Russell. He's defended by Pajemski. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
MP with it, picked up by Davis, and it's in there. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lively a screen on MP. Irving against Hardaway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Green, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And then for Dallas, Duren comes in for Derek Lively. And Kayla Martin subbed in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura with a screen on Irving. Hardaway finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Martin, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Back to Hardaway. Green with a screen on Irving. MP passes to Green. Driving in. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Russell passes to Duren. Outside Irving. Martin with the screen for Irving. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
MP dishes to Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here is Russell. He's defended by Podziemski.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit. And
Hardaway for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Walker out there with Oubre. Then there's McMillan. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Green in at the 5. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. The Warriors shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Pass to Oubre. Walker with this screen for Oubre. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Duren. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
McMillan passes to Oubre. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Russell. McMillan against Russell. Three-pointer. McMillan can't make it work. Dallas shooting 40% from the field. Duren up top. Guarded by Green. Now Duren. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. And it goes down 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Green. Walker surveying the floor. Here's McMillan. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Davis, guarded by Walker. Walker against Davis. No good on that one. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to McMillan. Green with a screen on Christie. McMillan against Christie. McMillan kicks to Oubre. And yes, it's good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And here is Davis, guarded by Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and then for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Jalen Duren, and it's Hardy in for Russell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Out left to the wing. Now here's Hardy, guarded by Curry. Goes back up, and Davis gets it to go. And that's now 19 points for Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Hardy. Curry can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lively sends a screen for Christie. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Here's McMillan, and Davis sends it back.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
Here's Harden. Pass to Davis. Marshall with the bounce pass. Walker against Davis. Over Walker. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 15 points here in the second half.
A premier player in this league. Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Oubre outside. Golden State moving it around. Walker a screen. Here's McMillan. Lively with the block. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with the sub. Irving's checked in for Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
Just exploding up the floor. Hill gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
Pass to Lively. Irving a screen on Green. Top of the key, Christie. Oubre with the steal. Jumps up and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Back to Irving. Here's the three. Dallas, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hill gets to Walker. Curry outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Mavericks shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Marshall. Out to the wing. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. And he makes good on the layup.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And the Warriors, another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Lively a screen on Curry. Irving passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Green against Lively. Oubre for three. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oubre inside. Marshall defending. Green kicks to Walker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Marshall sets a screen for Christie. Marshall passes to Lively. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Jabari Walker. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hill. And Dallas with a change here, too. Davis is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Christie kicks to Irving. Now here's Davis. He's defended by Podziemski. Dallas moving it around. Davis with a screen on Oubre. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Oubre outside. Green with a screen for Oubre. Off target with his three. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Irving against Curry. Podziemski on the wing. Oubre outside. There's the triple. And no good. Dallas shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Pajemski. Drives to the hoop. Back to Hachimura. Down low, here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 41.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Irving sets a screen for Christie. Outside, Davis shoots over Hachimura. They get it again. Lively. And finished off by Lively. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Warriors.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Pass to Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Gafford. Stolen by Lively. Left side, Irving. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA.